Hello students, in this video lecture we will study multiplexers. So first of all we will see what is multiplexing. Multiplexing means transmission of a large number of information units over a smaller number of lines or smaller number of channels. Now we will see what is multiplexer. Multiplexer is also called data selector. It is a combinational circuit that receives binary information from one of 2 raised to power n input data lines and directs it to a single output line. It uses a set of control inputs, also called as selection lines or selection inputs, to select one of several data inputs to connect to a single data output. It is sometimes called mux also. This one is the functional diagram of a multiplexer. These are n data inputs and this one is the clock. According to the clock pulse, at one time one input will be directed to the output and this will be directed as per the input combination of select inputs. There are 2 raised to power n input lines and n select lines, right? These select inputs will be n, whose bit combination will determine which inputs will be switched to the output. Now we will see basic 2 input multiplexer. A 2 input multiplexer having data inputs D0 and D1. In 2 input multiplexer there will be 2 inputs and 1 output. So the data inputs here are D0 and D1 and 1 select input or line S. 2 1-bit sources are connected to a common destination and there are 2 input lines, 1 select line and 1 output line. The logic level applied to the S input will determine which AND gate will be enabled. So its data input passes through the OR gate to become the final output. And the output is Z equals to D0 S bar plus D1 S. Now let's see its logic circuit and its function table. This one is the data inputs D0 and D1. This one is the select input. This one is the AND gate 1, this one is the AND gate 2 and this is the OR gate and this is the output. This one is the function table of this multiplexer. If S equals to 0, if the value of S equals to 0, then the output D, that means D0 input will be directed to the output. If S will be equals to 1, then D1 will be directed to as output. When S equals to 0, then if there is S equals to 0, in this case 0, that means gate 1 S, the value of 1 will be directed to gate 1, therefore AND gate 1 is enabled and AND gate 2 will be disabled. So the output will be equals to Z equals to D0. If the value of S equals to 1 according to the function table, in that case 1 will be directed to this gate number 2 and 0 will be, as it will be inverted here, 0 will be directed to the gate number 1. But in this case if it will be 0, then gate 1 will be disabled but gate 2 will be enabled due to S, the value of S equals to 1. So the output will be S equals to D1. The next one is 4 input multiplexer. Here the data inputs are 4, D0, D1, D2 and D3 and the select lines will be S0 and S1. How we can calculate that how many number of data lines, select lines will be there? If we are going to connect a 4 input or design a 4 input multiplexer, in that case if there are 4 inputs and 2 raised to power 2 equals to 4. So there will be the 2 raised to power n, which is 2. so that n will be the number of select lines. Now the logic levels applied to the S0 and S1 inputs will determine which AND gate will be enabled so that its data input passes through the next OR gate to become the output. And the output will be Z equals to S1 bar S0 bar D0 plus S1 bar S0 D1 plus S1 S0 bar D2 plus S1 S0 D3. Let's see its logic circuit and function table. These four are the data inputs D0, D1, D2 and D3. These two are S1 and S0 are select lines, and as per this function table, this diagram, this logic circuit processes or works. So if the bit combination of S1 and S0 is equals to 0, 0, in that case the output will be D0. If this bit combination is 0, 1, that means the total binary value is 1. In that case, the output will be D1. If the bit combination is 1 and 0, then the output will be D2. If the bit combination is 1, 1, then the output will be D3. Now, applications of multiplexers. There are a lot of applications where multiplexers can be used. Some of these are listed here. These can be used for data selection, data routing, operation sequencing, parallel to serial conversion, waveform generation and logic function generation. Thanks.